OMT Online Dynasty, we are back here for our Week 11 user game. Old Dominion taking on Supersonic in the James Madison Dukes, a team that has kind of had our number in recent years. Just in year 3 when we were both in the Sun Belt, I believe we went 0-2 against JMU in the regular season and in the conference title game. Now we are both in the Mountain West thanks to our new relegation settings. If you haven't seen much of the Dynasty this year, we do have 32 users broken out into 4 custom conferences, 8 teams in each, into a relegation. So first and second from every conference last year got moved into the Mountain West, third and fourth, fifth and sixth, seventh and eighth, so on and so forth. How we do throughout this season is going to dictate where each team is playing next year. Teams will either be moving up or moving down depending on how they finish here in year 4. So JMU and ODU. Looks like we're probably both set to be staying in the Mountain West. Obviously we can't go up from here. We are in the top conference. But I think we're pretty safe to avoid going down. We can take a quick look at our conference standings here, and we do these at the end of our game of the weeks here. We'll throw a little bit in the beginning, especially as we're heading towards the end of the year, and the relegations and promotions are becoming a little bit clearer of a picture for us. So in the Mountain West here, for Week 11, Louisiana finally took their first loss in what feels like forever. They actually dropped the game to Toledo. We'll have highlights of that in our game of the week, whatever we end up deciding to do here with Week 11. So they are both at 4-1 in conference. Ourselves, ODU, at 3-1 with a loss to Louisiana, but a win to Toledo. Then Toledo beat Louisiana. It's a big musical chairs. It'll all sort itself out here. We have a pretty tough 3-game stretch to finish our season, going up against 7-2, 92 overall JMU, 7-2, 89 overall Utah State, 7-2, 96 overall. Still don't know how he pulled that one off. Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, those are our last 3 games of the year, and little ODU sitting at 81 overall. Us, Toledo, Buffalo, and Texas State, well, especially Buffalo. Really kind of standing out from a talent perspective here in the Mountain West, but we're doing what we can. So then our gold conference is Conference USA. So whoever finishes in the bottom 2, looking like it's a good shot, it's going to be Buffalo and Texas State, unless the Bobcats can get hot. They play each other this week. So who knows, Texas State wins out, they get to 3-4 in the conference, and then one of these guys lose out. Texas State might be able to stay in the Mountain West. We will see. Conference USA, the top 2 here will be taking those spots in the Mountain West Conference. Looking like a good shot to be Marshall and Oregon State, both sitting at 4-1 in conference. 2 lost teams right behind them, though, FIU, Rice, and North Texas. So a little bit of movement could still happen up at the top of this conference. Whereas the bottom 2, it's looking at UNLV is locked in. The best they can do in conference is 1-6, so they will be moving down 1 with them. I mean, we have Georgia State with 3 losses, and we have Navy with 3 losses. So we will see still a lot of moving pieces. We still have 3 full weeks, I think, including Week 11 that we are in here. So the bottom 2 in the Conference USA are going to be moving to the American. The top 2 will take that Conference USA spot, and UAB, unbelievable turnaround from the Blazers. Started off 0-5, very tough out of conference schedule. I actually gave themselves 12 user games. So at the beginning of each season, when it's custom scheduled time, I set up some time. If you want to set up user games, you can. If you want to set up more CPU games, whatever. You can play as much or as little as you would like. UAB, much like ODU, which we are not doing again, just for the record, went with the 12 user games. Tough out of conference, but then once they got into conference play here, they have been able to turn it around a little bit. Got themselves to 4-1 in conference, 4-6 overall, with Bowling Green also at 4-1 in conference, 9-1 overall. But we have 3 more 2-loss teams right behind them, with San Diego State, Army, and Sam Houston knocking on that door, looking to get into Conference USA. The race for the bottom 2 looking like it's probably gonna be App State and Washington State. I mean, Washington State could still get hot and end up at a 3-4, and maybe USF ends up at 2-5, something like that. Maybe some tiebreakers, things going their way. We will have to wait and see. Then our bronze conference is going to be the Sun Belt. Top 2 are going to take spots in the American. Bottom 2 aren't going anywhere. You just stay in the Sun Belt. Colorado State 8-2 overall, 5-0 in conference now. East Carolina at 4-1 in conference. Then another 3 2-loss teams right behind them, with UTSA, Temple, and Southern Miss all looking to earn that spot in the American Conference for season number 5. I'm pretty sure we're in season 4. I could be wrong about that. I think in general, we're probably going to go 6, maybe 7 seasons. I do want like an actual off season between college football 26 and college football 27. How long that ends up being, we will see. We will find out. And if you are interested in potentially joining the online dynasty, it is all done through the Discord. Link for that is down in the description. Hop in there, make a post, tag me, DM me, just let me know you want on the waitlist. I will get you on there. I think we have 18 or so people on there as of right now. We go through between 8 to 10 a season, so it'd probably take a couple years. And that waitlist is going to carry over into College Football 27. So if you're at all interested in joining the dynasty, that is going to be the way to do it. Take a quick look at our squads here, starting with our own Old Dominion Monarchs. A team we have seen many times before, so we are going to go through this quickly. Alhado still going to be our quarterback for one more season. After this, I am not entirely sure what we are going to do. Maybe you have to go transfer portal. Digging in the transfer portal to find our new quarterback. Jason, the Jet Terry's really been the engine of this offense so far this season. Do we have stats on here? We do. 339 rush yards, 52 catches for 685 receiving yards. This guy is an absolute weapon out of the backfield. Gonna need him to get involved in this one today against James Madison. Wide receivers, Early Newsome, Allie Joyner, and Mr. Tate. If all goes well, these are only 3 receivers you're really going to be seeing on the field for us. Pretty solid top 3. Overall is not great, but good enough speed, good enough size. No abilities or anything, but we're mostly happy with these guys. Very happy with our tight end, Andrew Olesh, silver 50-50, 6'5", 87 speed. Guy's an absolute monster, and behind him we have Shakir Pepper and Cameron Charles. They are both normal devs though, so we'll see what ends up happening. A big issue for us is our offensive line. It's just never really been good. I've really tried to go after offensive linemen, and it just has never really panned out for us. Gonna be a problem these last 3 games for us. Defensively though, we got Julius Walls with his silver quick jump on one edge, bronze quick jump Javon Griggs on the other. Man in the middle is gonna be Nate Pryor and Angelo McCollum. Sam linebacker Noah Carter. Mike linebacker Josh Choice. Those are only 2 linebackers that are going to be on our field here. Corners on the outside, we are going to have Lloyd Irvin III, 6'3", 93 speed. Quentin Taylor Jr., 6', 96 speed. And I think we'll put BB in the slot. We might put our backup strong safety back in there. Free safety, Derek Beasley, 6'2", gold house call, 90 speed. Strong safety, Messiah Del Home, 6'2", 93 speed. Silver house call. That is how the Old Dominion Monarchs look. Let's go take a look at Supersonic. Is James Madison Dukes. I believe he is still going to be in the UCLA offense. Defensively, we're still expecting a good amount of press man coverage. That's typically what he's done in the past, so that's what I'm expecting in this one. I haven't really seen him play much this year, so we'll see what happens. We do know on his offense, he has a very solid starting quarterback with Drake Lindsay, but the main guy we got to watch out for is this Cameron Dyer, 6'4", 212 pounds, 93 speed, ton of abilities. Jawan Johnson gave us a ton of headaches when we went against Louisiana, and Cameron Dyer is going to put us in a similar situation here. Halfbacks, 91 overall, 93 speed, Rodney Fields Jr., 96 speed, DJ Murray Jr. The land of running backs and corners. They just all flock to James Madison. It is unbelievable. We're expecting a lot of runs, a mix of RPOs. I think defensively we're going to play a little bit more man coverage than we typically do, which is none. But I think it kind of makes sense against the JMU team. We're just going to mix some different things up and see what happens. Bates is going to be the main guy on those RPOs, is 93 speed and gold shifty. He also still has a very good tight end with Brian Kordovich. His offensive line going to look a little bit better than ours. Inside shield and ground and pound on his left guard, inside shield and ground and pound on his right guard, and a superstar right tackle. So it's a lot of 0-1 trap, a lot of those runs up the middle. Got to make sure to pay attention when Cam Dyer is in there as well. And just kind of hope for the best. Let's check his defensive line here. Leonard Grossman on one side. We got a platinum inside disruptor at his right edge. Interesting. Defensive tackle, a grip breaker, and a takedown. Okay, so no real pass rushing abilities. Does have guys to help stop the run though. I do think he does like to blitz quite a bit. One of his linebackers, I don't remember which, but he doesn't really disguise much of what he's doing on defense. It's just, can our guys actually win? Can our guys actually get open? Where, you know, it would be nice to have Cutter or something like that on our wide receivers, because his corners are going to be pretty dang good. 96 overall, 91 speed, gold jammer, and blanket coverage on Charles Lester III, who I believe he actually has playing in the slot. Lorenzo Story, robber, and blanket coverage. Cameron Keys, blanket coverage and house call. The running backs and corners, the guy's just keep stockpiling them. They're seniors every single year. He gets them all in the transfer portal somehow, some way. Not sure how he's able to do it, but very good cornerback room, of course. Free safety, house call, and robber on 6'2" Muamba with 91 speed. Strong safety, Sergio Suggs with a blow up and 92 speed. And even back here, Jaden Smith, knockout 93 speed. So JMU's got themselves quite a squad, but we've always played really, really good games against each other. I just always end up making dumb mistakes, ends up costing the game. So hopefully we are not going to see that in this one. Hopefully we get another good, fun game. We are at home for this, which is nice. We're still going to be in the Boise State offense, in the 4-3 multiple defense. He's going to be, I believe, in the UCLA offense and 4-3 multiple on defense as well. Good luck to our guy, Supersonic. This would be a huge one if we could somehow pull this one off. Either way, I'm pretty happy with the season we've had here so far. We're avoiding relegation. We're at 3-1 in conference, 6-3 overall. We're ranked again. Things are going pretty dang well at Old Dominion, so good luck to Supersonic. Let's get to it. Please let me start on defense. Please let me start on defense. Please let me start on defense. Gosh, the worst luck. The worst luck when it comes to these opening kicks. I really, really would have liked to start on defense. All right. Well, our plus side is we can't really start much worse than we did in our conference title game last year. We were down 21-0 in the first quarter. Hopefully, I guess I shouldn't say that yet, but hopefully it's not going to be much worse than that. I don't know what I want to go to right out the gate here. I don't hate the doubles flex. I'm guessing he's going to be in some more of that man coverage, but I guess I don't really know. I haven't seen JMU play too much this year. We know like the safety's down. We know he's not pressing. And cut it back this way. Oh, our big guy got in our own way. We almost cut that all the way back out to the left. That would have been beautiful. Let's just kind of see what defense he was in there in that first play. So it is still some big man blitzes there. Okay, at least, you know, first play of the day, first play of the game. A lot can change from there. We can go to some flex Y off. I really thought we were turning that run all the way over to the left. Not quite. Let's put Joyner like this, keep that comeback, drag Newsom over the middle, a comeback over there on Tate. Pass that all the way outside and secure catch it with Tate. Nice little comeback route. Take our yards on that one. Staying in that Overstorm Brave. Yeah, that formation's going to be, that formation might be an issue, or that play might be an issue because that coverage was awful sticky. On that thing. Let's go to some wing trips. Go with this crossers play. I really like the looks of it. You'd think this should work okay against a lot of man, but I guess we'll see. And lob this right over his head. Lob it right over his head. Oh, that's our 94 speed on Tate. We were trying to get it to our guy out there. I thought we had a step on him too. I really thought that was actually going to work out well for us. Looked like we had a step on him. We had to give it a shot. So it's just been Overstorm Brave. Like every play so far here. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I can help you with that in just a second. See, maybe we can get another run going this way with the jet. Get up that first down. Beautiful. Yeah, I like the looks of that inside zone split out of that formation. Oh, I didn't post our Dynasty link. It is not. There we go. So I'm hoping we can actually get Newsom to win on the press over here on the left. Kind of like that. Kind of exactly like that. Alejado drops it right into the bucket. I love that play. That's the play. That is exactly why we switched to Boise State, was that exact play. Runs right on by him. Lopped it on up there. Touchdown ODU. Good start for us. God, that was huge. Got ourselves a big one here. Some pistol bunch. Well, this is certainly new. Not sure what he is going to go to out of pistol bunch, honestly. I do think we're going to bring our safeties. Oh, I didn't actually want him on pinch. Wanted him on close. This is okay, I think. Just get over here with choice. Oh, I just whiffed the tackle immediately. Audrey, please wait just a second. And oh my gosh, how did he just outrun everybody? We were there with choice. I thought we had the angle there. to chase him down, but every time I clicked off, he just ran right on by him. So not, I mean, a good offensive start, not the best defensive start. All right, what were you going to say?
Hello everybody. It's in my Roblox here right now.
There you go. She's sitting in her Roblox chair right now for those that were curious. I don't hate the idea of trying this out a little bit. We never really dabbled too much in the split. So we'll see what we can come up with here. The only thing I don't love. I'll just go ahead and take that quick. And Queen get around? Nope, his guy takes the appropriate angle on that. Of course he does. He's really just staying in that Overstorm Brave, huh? I mean, yeah, he's out of it now. He's got 3 down line set. I do kind of like the looks of this. Maybe we even throw Terry like something like this, or is this just crazy? I was really waiting for Terry. I guess I shouldn't have had the, I had way too much going on in one spot there. Made it a little too easy for him to just guard everything. So a curl route at everybody just running right into each other. Now we got a 3rd and 9. I mean, we gotta imagine he's just staying with his, the man coverage. You would have to think. We'll see if we're gonna get anybody to win underneath here. But then he does throw a zone out there. Do we have? Maybe we could have gone to the left. I am going to punt this. 4th and 6. I think there's a decent chance we'd get it, but I don't want to risk early on. We have a bad habit of falling behind to him early. I just don't really want to risk giving him the ball in such an easy spot to score here. We need somebody to get off a block and go make a tackle. Okay, okay. All right, now let's actually get our stuff set here. We want this on close. I don't think we want our flats actually on 10. When he's coming out in formations like this, I think I'm going to mix in a little bit more man. Like some cover 2 man here. Going to throw a stunt back here too. Shade everybody over the top. Get up on Beasley. And go make our tackles. Better. See? Much better. Much better than the first play. This, I'm still thinking, could be some form of an RPO. Oh, I don't need to contain. Didn't even think about that. It is, and I'm just way out of the way again. Just please somebody make a tackle. It is just another spread wide slot. Oh, halfback draw out of there. Okay, okay. Always have issues with this run game of James Madison. I do think maybe we do stick with a little bit more man. A little bit more man here. Do a cover 2 man. I'm going to throw a stunt in here. And I'm going to get on Delhomme. Shoot everybody up and inside. And then just go make your tackles. Okay. Go get a hit stick. Okay. Hit stick. Carter. No, Carter came and just laid the wood on that poor man. Good hit there by Noah Carter. Going back to his spread halfback week. This makes me think, I mean, this could definitely just be a run here again. I have a stunt going to the right. I actually didn't shade anybody any sort of way here. He is, gosh, that's right. He does like those deep digs too. I always forget about that. I think I'm going to actually have to have our hooks on a little bit, maybe a little bit deeper, just to watch those kind of things. Because he does like those hooks, or those deeper dig routes here too. Throw a little 2-man stunt over the middle in case he's going for this run again. And get on Delhomme. Yeah. Still Lindsay back there. It's back to that draw. Go get him. Go get him. Good work, boys. Oh, I never set. Well, luckily he hasn't actually gone to an RPO yet, because I totally forgot. And I actually kind of want to keep these on the quarterback for the most part. Yeah. Right there. Just make your tackle, please. Please just make that tackle. Thank you. All right, so we got him to a 3rd and 8 now. Good. I mean, we could just go with a bit of stack. He's going to trips. Let's go cover 2 man out of here. Shade everybody. Carter, you can go on a spy. Shade everybody inside. Stick with that man coverage, though. We're going to stay right on this and make him throw it away. Make him throw it away. Mix in a little bit of that man coverage down there. Good coverage by the boys. Take away that Texas route and keep him to 3. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. And Stadium Pulse is rocking here. This is a big rivalry game. The boys, the crowd letting them hear it. And the kick's up. Oh, I did not think that was going in. I thought that was going to doink or something for sure. All right, so down by 3. We're okay with that. But I kind of want to come back out in our bunch Y flex. Only thing, I don't really just want to come out in Bronco shallow cross again, but I will. I don't really want to, but I will. And we'll maybe audible to a run or something out of here. We should have our audibles all set at this point. Yeah, halfback power. We're going to keep the play, kind of keep it as is here, though. See what's going on. We'll just take... Okay, never mind. So we'll just take B for that quick, easy one right over the middle, but turns out we will not. We did go to cover 4 quarters there. We do have this branch return play, which I like quite a bit out of here, too. We have some runs. We have a few things we can try to go to. Now this looks... This could be man here again. Just go ahead and snap this. Did X beat him on that? Olesh, pass lead that all the way outside. Olesh, get there! Oh! Go for the little pass lead. I thought we had that. I really, really thought we had that. Oh, if that wasn't Olesh, I think we might have had a decent chance at it. But Olesh just a step too slow. I really thought we had that one. All right, let's go to the speed dig. I'm hoping this B can do a decent job against man. We got to assume more pressure is coming. So we're going to go with the drag on Olesh. We're going to keep this play just kind of as is. Tate on the cross or Olesh on the drag. B route. I think he just actually shaded inside. And secure catch. Ooh, that was an awful tight window. An awful, awful tight window. But we get it in there for the first down. I could have tried throwing that. I kind of want to try throwing those seam streaks again. Or not those seam streaks, those pass lead streaks. I think we actually got pretty close on that. I'm going to go back to this here, though. And pass lead this outside to Newsom. Just not quite enough of a pass lead. He is staying. He is running a lot of this 3 down. Send all the linebackers, user the middle linebacker blitz. Let's see if we can get this halfback power run on him here. Go ahead, Jason Terry, pick up that first down for us. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. We could definitely go back to some of the wing trips. I do like this formation quite a bit. Maybe that like shot halfback wheel. The PA cross, we do know that's a pretty good one. Inside zone, just go for a run out of here. Sure. Oh, sorry, Truth. I didn't even see that. Yeah, classic Mountain West battle here between the 2 Virginia teams in JMU and Old Dominion. Let's give one back and cut. I'll try to cut our way back. I keep seeing a bit of an alley if we cut that back to the middle, but haven't really been able to get one through yet. But we'll take it to the end of the first. Not hating what we're seeing. We gave up the one big touchdown run. But on that second drive, I thought our defense played a lot better. Offense, mostly feeling okay. We just got to stick to the man beater, stick to stuff that we know at least should, in theory, work okay. We can go back to this flex Y off and come out in this Texas. I'm assuming his user is going to take care of that Texas route. But we might throw like a drag here on Newsom. See, maybe we can pop Alejado. I mean, we just got to kind of throw it here. We just got to trust the jet. So he is throwing a hard flat. Some sort of like a little 10-yard flat over on that right side. Interesting. Is it the corner he's actually putting on that? That's my question. I'm going to stay in this formation and go to flood. I'm going to throw a drag here. Because it must be like an end or something And we can just take one down to the jet quick. At least take our free 5 yards on that. So 2nd and 5 at the 24. Staying in that Overstorm Brave. I don't hate this motion mesh spot play. But I never get that play to really work super well for us. So I think we're going to avoid that. We're going to go with this flanker. Little flanker drive here. Maybe throw Newsom on like a slant. Something like this. I'm assuming if he's going to have a flat, it's actually going to be on the opposite side now. Newsom. Newsom. So he's putting a flat over on that wide side. I just can't tell. I really should be paying attention on who it is he's putting on that flat, because I do not know. I haven't been paying close enough attention to tell. I'm going to go to our trips. Go with the Texas route here. Click onto Olesh. Click onto... What's the flag? What's the flag? It's all the time, man. It's always at just the worst possible time. I'm telling you. Something about going against JMU specifically, I feel like we just get the worst holding calls ever. Like, that is brutal, man. I'm going to try this stick and nod. Nowhere to go. Can we just go with Alejado, though? Go with Alejado. Fight for me, brother. Fourth, I feel like we got to go for it here on a 4th and 1. I feel like 4th and 1, we got to go. We took our... we punted earlier to play it safe, but I feel like we got to go for this. The holding calls are ridiculous. They're so annoying. They always seem to come at the worst time, too. Like, that was a rough one. Come out to the flat. Secure catch, Tate. Stay. Don't get too crazy, Tate. Don't keep fighting there, brother. Passing that down to Tate. Holds on to it. I feel like we've gotten away with a few pretty dang close calls here. But result in first down, so that's what really matters. 1st and 10, ball at the 11. Overcome that holding penalty where he chucked one up to Olesh there. So Newsom's gonna come in motion. I think I like this with like a Texas route over here, and Olesh on like corner, and passing that down and away. And Olesh is gonna hang on to it. 2nd and inches at the 1-yard line. Good stuff here. ODU. Okay. Refs. Booth. Please. Please, Booth. I don't know if I've ever gotten one of these overturned. And it ain't going to start now. 2nd and inches at the 1. Now I have no idea what to do, though. Now I just have no clue what to do. What's up, Wes? I mean, I feel like we could go flex off. But we just don't really have... Yeah, I guess we'll go flex Y off. I never know what to do down here. Because I don't just want to go straight goal line, even though I feel like you could. Let's just go. And then go Alejado. Go Alejado. Oh, once he bit down, I should have tried to throw that to A. I thought we could have had that. So he went 60 out jacks there. I'm going to stay in this same formation. Go with Flood. I'm curious to see if he is still going to come out in that. I really thought we could have gotten there with Alejado. That was close. No, he's actually... a speed out over here. Slant over here. And we're really going to just try to hit Joyner on this. He actually played that nice. Passing that down to Olesh. Alejado fires another laser in an unbelievably tight window. Finds his guy Olesh. Big man, box him out. Bring that ball in. Touchdown. ODU back up by 4. Some tight window throws. But Alejado has been absolutely delivering for us so far. Oh, what did I just call? Ooh, didn't want to do Buzz Mabel. Yeah, let's do a Tampa 2. Keep everything on default. Oh, he's got Dyer in there. He's got Dyer in there. It's a freaking QB RPO. Go get him, boys. Saw that way too late. But at least if we're keeping Dyer to 6 yards of carry, I'm pretty happy with that. We do have, actually, we have everything set on watch the quarterback, which is not something we do super often. So I'm going to go with a nickel trap. Bring BB out here. Just so we can watch. And 94, shoot your way on in there. Shoot your way on in there. So we can have that blitzing corner, hopefully getting after Dyer if he decides to keep that as a run. But that time he does not. Now we got... Just go back to the little 3-3 stack. Shade everybody inside. We're going to throw a spy over here. Everybody over the top too. He's got... Ooh, goes with the curl route. I shaded everybody over the top. Goes with the curl route. He's definitely noticed we're going to more man, so he just goes to a quick curl to pick up the first down. Take us to the 2-minute warning. I worry about the RPOs out of deuce close here for sure. Pistol deuce close. It's going to be the run. Forces him to cut it back to the right. And luckily, I was in a terrible position there with the safety. So luckily, our boys came and helped us out a little bit there. Pistol doubles Y off. Let's go with... I'm going to try this edge blitz. But actually, we are going to drop you into a vert hook. Try to go shoot that. Tried to force him... I mean, that worked essentially how we wanted it to. Tried to push him back to the middle, especially with Cam Dyer. That was close to a disaster, but for the most part, that play actually worked kind of how we wanted it to. I've never called like single mug. I'm going to try it. I'm going to call this one LB dog. Play here, get Carter in a good spot, get stuck, and just somebody go make a tackle. Somebody go make a tackle. Good, 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 good. Honestly, what I should be doing too, that I haven't been, is trying those pre-snap like option things too. If Dyer's in the backfield, go to switch it to the quarterback. And if it's like right now it's Dyer. So we put all our option stuff on quarterback and get out there and make a tackle. Good switch to man coverage. Good switch to man coverage. What's up, Fancy? 3rd and 8. I could take a timeout here. I don't think I'm going to, though. It might be the smart thing to do. It probably would be the smart thing to do, but I'm not. I'm not a smart man, as I've said many, many times before. I was going to pass commit there, actually. And just go out, make a tackle on your 10-yard flat. Choice, go get a hit stick. Now we take a timeout. Now we take a timeout. How aggressive do we want to get here if we are James Madison? A 4th and 4 at the 46, 50 seconds left. And if you don't get this, you're kind of in some trouble. We'll see. We'll see how aggressive he wants to be here. Going to his spread halfback week. I mean, we've seen this be a run. We've seen a few things. I'm going to go with this nickel 2 trap. Yep, I'm gonna try this. This is not a good idea, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna watch this deep dig, and we were there, but so is Delhomme. So is Messiah Delhomme. He loves those deep digs. We're there with choice. Delhomme's there underneath, gets the interception, and now ODU with 2 timeouts, 44 seconds left in the half. What do we want to go to try to add to this lead? Maybe some trips Y slot. I don't hate the all go out of here. I'd still like the stick and nod. I still like that idea. It didn't work great for Olesh last time when we tried it, but I would like to try it again. He's pressing X, but actually, he almost absolutely cooked on that. Let's just pass this down, make sure we can get that as a catch, and maybe we can break a tackle there with Tate. Maybe we can break ourselves a little tackle there with Tate. It kind of looked like he won on that stick and nod, but that was kind of close. That was cutting it a little too close for me. Still a nice play for Old Dominion here. Now, 1st and 10 at the 37. Should be in field goal range, but we've missed worse kicks than this. I'm going to come out in corner strike, see if he's going to be pressing this time. Doesn't look like it, so we can actually audible. Let's go to this motion corner play. Yeah. Motion corner and like a whip route over here. Let's see how this goes. Does B win on this like at all? Not really. Throw it away. Throw it away. I mean, maybe we could have gone to B. He's definitely going like 10-yard flat to the weak side. Or not to the weak side, the opposite of that. To the strong side of the field. He is throwing a lot of curl flats out there. And I think... I mean, it seems like he's probably shading inside for the most part. Would be my guess. Hit a quick curl right there. Take our 9 yards. Let this clock run just a little bit more. We'll come out in corner strike. We'll probably end up taking a timeout unless he gives us a good look here. Like 15 seconds or so. Yeah, we'll take a timeout. Let's think it through. Think it through. What do we want to do? Do we want to go back to our bunch Y flex? Okay, dagger play, I love the looks of. As for that, he's going to throw. Yeah. So here's the thought process here. We're going to call dagger. Typically, he's thrown his 10-yard flats to the wide side of the field. Because of how we have this bunch set up, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him actually throw one to the left side of the field. And we could hit Olesh underneath here. I should bring this to a run, but it's a little too late for that now anyway. So let's see. And then we can hit Olesh. Ah, he was due to drop one. He was due to drop one. I think with 11 seconds left, we are going to go ahead and try to take our 3 here, push this to a 7-point lead before half. I think our theory was right. Just Olesh never actually ended up winning on that drag, but it is what it is. So we're going to try to take our 3 here and make it a 7-point game. I feel like I've really been bad on kicks lately, so here goes nothing. That one's pretty good. Kicks up, kicks good. Take a 17-10 lead. 8 seconds left in the half here. Now, he did score a 1-play touchdown on us already, so let's just avoid that, and we will be all right. But easier said than done. I'd imagine this is going to be a quarterback run to Cam Dyer coming from JMU here. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. Yeah, that is too bad Rhett's leaving. He was a good one to have around, but just burned out on the game, which is very, very understandable at this point. I get where he's coming from. Okay, so he does have Drake Lindsay in there. Still gonna throw Carter on a spy. We're gonna not man everybody up, shade everybody up over the top. Go help out with Beasley, get a hit stick on his halfback. Why the heck not? Take it to half, 7-point lead, gonna be JMU ball. Happy with how we have played so far in this first half, for sure. I want to say. I'm pretty sure he was one of them. Go on and go get him. Carter gets in the backfield. Let the backside help defender come bring him down. 2nd and 10. Honestly, outside of that one run, I really like how the boys been playing defense here. We have our flats at 10. Everybody else is just kind of on default hooks here. We're going to stay on choice. It's back to that halfback draw. Go swarm them. Go swarm them, boys. Come on now. 3rd and 6. Pistol bunch. This is what he came out in. First play of the game, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this was that run he ran first play of the game. Yeah, but this time, 49 Josh Choice flies into that backfield to make the tackle, and ODU's defense come into play here today, forcing the quick 3 and out. All right, boys. I feel like if we can just get one solid drive here on the offensive side of things, will put us in a good spot. I mean, we got a little bit of room to run here. With Tate, not much, but a little bit. We'll take that to just about the 50. I'm going to try this inside zone split. I feel like they are going to come hollering from the backside here. Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling when he brought that guy down, it was just going to be a big man blitz, and it certainly was. So he is going to be... should we try the shot halfback wheel? I really don't love this play. He's just going to be sending that blitz off. Probably both sides, actually. He's going to have a 10-yard flat over there somewhere, probably. We still have to just take that to Olesh. We might have been able to try a deep one to RB, but that would have been kind of pushing a little bit. So he's using that guy. Let's go back to our PAX cross here. Yeah, that's probably the worst part is it takes so long to find a game. Especially if you want to use anything tier 4, tier 5. It's just impossible. I'm wondering is he using that guy on the left side again? He is. Put this in that window. Oh, Newsom dropped it. Oh, that was close. He is putting that flat out there. I thought we could fit that into Newsom. I really want to go for it here. This isn't the smart thing to do, though. It's not the smart thing to do, though. Let's play it smart. Let's go ahead, give it a punt. Try to pin him back deep, make him drive down the field. I feel like it almost got worse a little bit. Because it was just everybody was like Indiana and stuff. Now, oh, it's Cam Dyer. Look at this freaking guy, dude. Look at the moves this guy puts on in the backfield. It is ridiculous. Again, though, if we keep him to 10, I'm not super upset about it. But holy cow. Okay, so now it's Lindsay back in there. We don't have to worry about that anymore. I mean, that's not, yeah. No, it's not going to your quarterback when it's Drake Lindsay back there. It's not going back there. And Rodney Fields Jr. is going to be out with an injury, but his backup might be even better, man. His backup might be a little bit better, so that's not great for us. On a pistol weak. Let's go. Cover one linebacker blitz here. And get on Beasley. Whoa, look at big man. Look at big man 71 with that run up the middle. Love the effort to get it to your big fella. But now it's going to be a 3rd and 2 for JMU. Little wing slot weak. We just go like a Mike Blitz. Let's go OLB Blitz 1. OLB Blitz 1. I'm going to get on Carter. Oh, I meant to do option quarterback, and I totally forgot. Thankfully, Beasley makes the tackle. I tried to do that last second. Wasn't quite able to. Option QB, for sure. Slide everybody this way. It's going to be that QB run again. Go get him, 16. Go get him, 16. Back to his wing slot offset again. We're going to do option quarterback here. Make sure he can't take it all the way outside, and he just bounces off everybody. Bounces off everybody and picks up first down anyway. That Cam Dyer drives me nuts. Goes back to a halfback draw, and I bite way too far inside. Delhomme, big hits. Somebody get a big hit on this man. Try to get a fumble. The 2nd and inches. Oh, and he still has Rodney Fields back there, huh? That's an interesting choice. Let's try a little single mug here. Option quarterback. Get on Beasley. Drag him this way. And I was trying to wait for him right there, too. I was trying to sit there and wait for him. And I just ended up getting barely chipped. Just barely picked up by that guy. I'm going to try to load mug. Again, it's Cam Dyer in there, so option quarterback. And somebody just hit him. Somebody just hit him. If nothing else, get a little wear and tear on this freaking guy. Get down, shade inside. I got stuck there. And somebody just push him backwards, boys. Push him backwards. It's a team effort against this quarterback. Guys, got to go get him. Got to go get him. We got to get in here with Beasley. No, it just doesn't matter, man. Just run with Cam Dyer. Nothing we can do about it. Takes it in for the score. Ties us back up. Minute 14 left in the 3rd here. We'll see if it picks back up. All right, I'm going to go back to our play here. I see this up. Oh, a little too much loft on that one, brother. I don't hate the attempt, but maybe a little bit too much loft. I'm going to try this verticals. I think this could be a good play too, and you just throw Tate like on something like this. And we can just take that quick drag to Tate and pick up our 7 yards. So he's always throwing a flat opposite side of the bunch, which makes sense. Alejato's got a cannon on him, man. Alejato's got an absolute cannon. So he's going to have that flat over on the right side here. I really want to look for Newsome on the left, but I'm just not sure he's actually be able to win on that. No, he didn't. Though, Tate, pick up the first down. Perfect. Our guys just don't win on the corner routes. I really, really wish they would, but they really, really don't. Maybe a little mesh spot. Yeah, sure. But we don't. I want Newsome on something else. Like a corner. No, I kind of hate the looks of that. Maybe a streak. And float that up over his head to Mr. Olesh. Float it right over his noggin. The wheel route to Olesh gets open downfield. Take it to the 4th quarter. ODU at the 38-yard line. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Monarchs. All right, so I think he's just going to be in that linebacker blitz again. Let's see if we can get an 0-1 trap run on him here. Nah, that other linebacker came and filled that gap pretty nicely. Yeah, back in linebacker blitz 0. What did we do out here that worked pretty well? I think it was Texas, and then he's going to have a 10-yard flat on the right side. So maybe we could hit Joyner, or we could do a curl or come back over on the left here too. Throw a little drag over on Newsome. See what we get here. Yep, there goes Alhedo again. Just, see you later. Zooms that one off into the front row. Must be a pretty lady sitting up there. He wants to make sure she gets the attention. So 3rd and 10 at the 38. I don't know if we can hit this. I think we might be able to. Hopefully we're just going to pick up a first down here. Right over the middle, right to Olesh. That deep dig. That deep dig. God, I love that play so much. That play is just so good. Find our guy. First down for the Monarchs. Let's go to try a little halfback power. Yeah, he's trying to impress the scouts a little bit, I guess. That makes sense. You know, throw a fake hot route out here. Try to get it back to the jet. Feel like we had a run game going there for a little bit at the beginning. Kind of went away from it. And there goes the jet. 1st and goal. Down to the 2. Now what? I mean, we have split Y off. We have some deuce close. I could go to the read flat wheel RPO, but I just never call it. So I feel like I'm going to mess it up. Like, I have no idea what I'm looking for in that read flat wheel RPO. I feel like I can almost hit anything. Any button, and it's going to be open, though. But I also don't really trust myself to do it. RPO read flat wheel. Well, let's give it a shot. I think we should be able to throw this to Olesh if nothing else. We sure can. We sure can. Dump it off to Olesh. We had our pick between the 3. Everybody on the left there was open. ODU answers right back. Goes right down the field. Gets on the board. Takes that 7-point lead back. Now, can we tackle Cam Dyer? I guess we'll all find out together. Wing slot weak. I mean, this is probably going to be another quarterback run. Yeah, it's Dyer in there again. So option quarterback. Let's just get... We're going to get Ondell home. He's going to keep it with Dyer. And the boys are there. And the boys are there. Good, good, good. Well, he's ridiculous because he's so fast and he's so big. So he breaks so many tackles and then just needs that littlest bit of space. And he is just absolutely gone. That was good defense there. Doubles Y off. This might be the same thing. Yeah, so it's Dyer again. Let's go option conservative. Or option quarterback. We get here with Dell home. It is back to Dyer. And the boys are in there. And the boys are in there. Just got to bring Dyer down. I don't know how he's not worn and torn like his quarterback is yet. But that's fine. So we got a 3rd and 6 now. Less than 4 to go. I would guess he's going to go to an actual pass here at some point. I don't hate just a little like Tampa 2 drop. He's still got... Oh, it's the QB RPO this time. And the boys are in there. 3 straight run attempts there with Cam Dyer. Bring him down after a total of 6 yards. Putting it to a 4th and 4. Now what are we going to do? Going back to spread Y slot. I kind of want to stay. Cover 2 drop. It's Lindsay in there now. We don't need to contain. It's the quarterback. It's the draw. It's the draw. Big boys doing big plays. Take away that gap to the left with choice. Force him back to our big man, number 92, Nate Pryor. Brings him down. ODU gets the turnover on downs. Huge stop for the lads. All right. That was big. As the sun is setting here in beautiful Virginia, this in-state showdown between the 2 squads. Now, Terry, we just need you to hold on to this ball here, brother. We're not expecting to get a whole heck of a lot of yards. Would have been great if 74 didn't just get driven 6 yards into the backfield. I don't think that was a fumble, but it's really only going to cost us like 2 yards. Well, I don't know. Okay, Booth's just going to review that anyway. Our number 74, our right tackle, got absolutely bullied on that play. Oh my goodness. Is he getting steamrolled? Hey, it saved us, brought us up to the 35. Okay. So he is going there. What do we want to do? I mean, I want to go back to this stick and nod because I think we've had it before. I know, Miguel, if you're still in here, this has been a good man beater for you. I just think in general, it is a very, very good man beating route. But the problem is his user is fast enough to get back to it. We just got to pass lead that. Oh my goodness. Oh, be on him. Be on him. Offensive pass interference? What? In what world is that offensive pass interference there, ref? What are we talking about? Okay. I think he should have accepted that. That might have actually pushed us back out of field goal range. Here at the 35, as long as we don't take a sack or intentional grounding, or maybe we'll get another penalty, who knows? We should be able to kick from here. So he's coming out in double mug. I mean, this isn't actually going to be mid-blitz, is it? I mean, I feel like I have to prepare like it is. And then we do too much and get a penalty again. All right. Well, that might have just taken ourselves out of there. We just do this and stem this up just so he can't use her both. And throw like... Oh, I actually don't know if I like that, but we got to just snap it here at some point. I was waiting for him to fall back. I really thought like halfway through he was going to go back to that dig and we were going to be able to throw that. I should take this to the 2-minute warning, but I don't want to sit here for 30 seconds, so I'm not going to. Winds against us 8 miles an hour. This has got to be a pretty dang good kick. He's just running in circles. I mean, that's a pretty dang good kick. That's a pretty gosh dang good kick. Good redemption for that miss from the Buffalo game. Didn't fully take advantage of a clock and situation and everything after getting that stop, but we do get it to a 2-score lead. I just didn't want to sit there for I didn't want to sit there for another 15 seconds. He could still go RPOs here. I don't know. We haven't seen one out of him yet, but definitely could. That's just going to be a power read. Get out there. Get out there, click off, because I know if he cuts that back in my direction, I'm going to miss that tackle. Bring him down just for a gain of 2. Take it to the 2-minute warning. ODU holding on to it. Holding on to a 10-point lead here in what would be a massive, massive Mountain West victory for us. Trips Y slot weak. I mean, is he going to go back to an RPO? I feel like probably not, right? Lindsay back there. Yeah, I think that's mostly okay. We're going to stay on choice. Ooh, go. Just tackle him. Just tackle him. Just tackle him. Somebody tackle him. Those little spot routes against cover 3. A little all curl out of JMU there. Finds a soft spot in the zones. First down for the Dukes. Still got Lindsay back there. That's good. Let's go ahead and stay on choice. Going all curls again. This time the boys all over him. All over the all curls that time. Good switch to a cover 2. Has to throw it away. Wouldn't have hated to see a grounding there, but it is what it is. That's fine. Pistol Y trips. Do we go back to a little man here? Back to a little cover 2 man. Shade up and shade in. We'll get on Carter. A little choice coming in on a blitz here. Whoa. I thought my guy was the halfback. Did my guy switch to the tight end there? Because it looked like that tight end was actually going down the field wide open. that looked awful close. Let's actually, yeah, let's put that to be our safety. I think let's just go back to like a cover 2 drop. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Still Lindsay back there. Just always got to keep an eye on who's back there at the quarterback spot. Goes back to the little curl route. Please be a flag on JMU. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If that was another flag on me, I was going to lose my mind. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back him up. Back him up. 1st and 20 now. Should we go... I mean, we could go to some dime 2-3 here too, I think. I got to imagine we're not going to be seeing a ton of the run game from him here. Goes back to the draw right as I say it. Right as I say it, we're right back to the draw there. But if he wants to call a draw there, take 8 yards and keep the clock moving, I'm pretty okay with that. Normal Y off. Go to a cover 2 man. Shade up, shade in. Gonna throw a spy on choice. We're gonna stay right down here. And boys, go get a hit. Go get a hit. Goes back to that deep dig. Shaded inside. Just by the way, just throwing that out there in case anybody was curious. That was shaded inside. I don't know if that actually really does a whole heck of a lot. Get down here with Carter. Goes right back to, whoa. Right back to the same thing. Oh, we just do not have good audible setup for this. We're shaded down, we're shaded inside. And back them up, back them up. Yeah, our audibles are just not, not good. I don't hate the cover 2 man. I do want like just a Tampa 2 in here though. And I don't like cover 3 lock. Maybe like a cover 3 cloud. But down here, we could go back to a little stack. And keep everybody kind of just where they're at. Still going to be Lindsay. Got to watch the curl routes. Got to watch the deep digs. I mean, all over it. Couldn't have been more all over it. Couldn't in my life have imagined being more all over a pass than we were on that one. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, boys. Yeah, then he's just going to run in with Dyer. Okay, well, as long as we get the onside kick, because he did have to burn a timeout there, as long as we get the onside kick, we can get out of here with a win, but I don't know, man. That was a laser, yeah. I mean, we've thrown some sketchy ones this game, too, to be totally fair. I have a feeling he's going to know how to onside kick well, and I don't know what that means. But just get it and get down, Lorik. Just get hit and get down, Lorik. Get it and get down, Lorik. Take our QB knee. Get out of here. Gigantic victory for ODU. Revenge our 2 losses to Supersonic and James Madison last season. Get us to 7-3 on the year. 4-1 in the Mountain West. What a freaking game. Get our GGs in there to the Supersonic. Oh, what a win. What a win. It's always such close games. Like, every time it is just such a close game. It's unbelievable. This one, we ended up winning by 3. And the conference title game ended up close. Our regular season game last year ended up close. I tell you what I liked a lot, though. Switching to more man defense. I liked a lot against this specifically. We just didn't have any answers for Cam Dyer, but who really does, as we'll see in our stats here. That Cam Dyer is just such a total freaking freak show. And we only had 276 yards of offense. It's not like our offense was playing great. It really came down to us getting that 1 4th down stop that let us get that extra field goal. We did get the 1 turnover on him there. Player stats, we're going to see Cam Dyer just had himself a frickin' day. Alejado, some tight window throws in there. Terry never able to get a whole lot going. With how he plays defense, he really takes away that middle of the field. Makes it really tough to throw too much to your halfback as much as I would like to. But Olesh, Tate, and Joyner leading the way. Olesh with his 2 touchdowns on the day. James Madison, Lindsay 10 for 13, 125. Rushing wise though, Fields 14 for 134. Now, he did have the first play of the game was an 80-yard touchdown run. So we take that away, right? Which is optimistic. But we take that away. He had 13 for 54. Much more reasonable. That I'm okay with. That we can live with. Cam Dyer, 14 for 91, 6.5 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. There's not much we can do against this. It says he has no broken tackles. That's not true at all. Not true at all. Not much we can do against Cam Dyer. But GG's to our guys, Supersonic. Huge win for ODU. Great to get one back on him. I think that puts us to 2-3 against him throughout this dynasty, because we've always, we're both in Virginia. We're always in the same conference. But good game to him. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll see you next time for our game of the week. Until then, take it easy.